Good morning. Thanks for joining me for this short, invigorating morning practice. It shouldn't take up too much of your time. We're just going to focus on warming up the muscles, working out the kinks. This is great for after a long night of sleep, perfect for any morning routine. Getting right to it, bringing a hand to the lower belly. We'll start by taking in 3 deep breaths. Close the eyes, inhale, filling the lower belly, and exhale. Letting the shoulders melt away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Bringing the hands down to the lap. Bringing the chin down to the chest. You can open the eyes here or keep them closed. Slowly begin to, on an exhale, bring the chin over to the right side. Take a few deep breaths here. Feeling that opening through the left side of the neck, the left shoulder. On your next exhale, returning to center. Check in with the spine, make sure you're still sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and exhale, begin to turn the chin towards the left. Feeling that opening through the right side body, right side of the neck, right shoulder. On your next exhale, return to center. And inhale, as you inhale, turning the gaze all the way up, following the nose up to the ceiling. Good, not crunching the neck, feeling long. And exhale, begin to bring it on back to neutral spine. Good, nice and slow. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, back and away. Working through some shoulder rolls, following the breath. And the other direction, bringing them up as you inhale and exhale forward. Forward and down as you exhale. One last time. Good. Rolling out the forearms, the wrists, working out the hands in one direction and then in the other. Moving through some seated hip rolls, building off of that seated cat and cow, where you inhale, chest comes forward, exhale, spine comes back. What we want to do, starting in a, towards the right, we'll start towards the right. What we want to do is inhale, coming forward, exhale, moving back. Inhale, exhale. Pausing here and working through the other direction. So inhaling forward, exhaling back and away. All right, coming to our seated position, staying stationary. We'll inhale here, bring the arms up. And exhale, moving into a seated twist. So opening towards the right, the left hand will find the right knee. Right hand will come behind and prop you up, keeping that spine nice and tall. Staying with the breath here. As you inhale, lift the arms up, coming back to center, and exhale, twist towards the left. Right hand finds the left knee. Left hand will prop up behind. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, let's move into a seated bend. So dropping the right arm, left arm comes over nice and long. Nice long straight line from tips to the hip. Keeping the hip planted here, you don't want to be lifting up. And focusing on the breath, making sure those inhales are coming in. Exhales just as steady. On your next inhale, coming up, both arms up. Exhale, dropping the left arm over, reaching with the right, nice and long. Not collapsing, staying a nice long line from fingertips to the hip. Inhale up. Good, and exhale, bring the arms out nice and wide, fingertips reaching, opening up the chest, and release. Moving into tabletop position for some cat and cow. So, hands under the shoulders, knees align underneath the hips. As we inhale, we fill the belly up, tail lifts, gaze comes forward. Exhale, we move into cat pose, pushing the spine away. We tuck the tailbone under. The head falls between the arms. Inhale. Moving back to cow, filling the belly, gazing forward. Exhale. Push the spine away, push the ribs away, pushing into the ground. Inhale, last time. And exhale. Inhale, coming to a neutral tabletop here. And from here, we're moving into a child's pose. So taking the knees out nice and wide, feet come together. We're going to sit the hips back onto the heels. Arms and hands come out nice and long, feeling the stretch through the shoulders, through the arms, the back, hips and lower back. Not collapsing through the shoulders. We still want to have a nice rounded shape. However, you do want to feel a release, not holding any tension through the arms. The forehead can rest comfortably on the mat. Take the knees as wide as you need to, so it's comfortable for your hips. On our next inhale, let's begin to walk the hands forward all the way to the tops of the mat. We're going to come into cobra pose. So pressing the tops of the feet, the legs, the belly, everything to the mat. Hands are going to find the armpit chest here, thumbs pressing into the side body. On an inhale, we're going to lift up. It might be here. It could be here. Wherever is comfortable for the spine, for the arms. You want to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Nice long spine. Gazing forward no matter where you are. If you're up high with your cobra, make sure you're not locking the elbows in. Make sure your feet are pressing into your mat firmly. If you're down low with your cobra, make sure you're not collapsing into your ribs, into your shoulders. Make sure you're keeping your triceps, your arms engaged, your back is engaged. Not crunching the neck here, gazing forward. On your next inhale, begin to lift up, finding that tabletop, and exhale, take it back to child's pose one last time. On your next inhale, walk the hands towards the knees this time. Finding a seated position, bringing the hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Namaste.